Good Shabbos, good morning, good afternoon, everybody. It's Friday morning, and Parsha Shemos. I was going to say something has to do with the names, Kliyakar, Sasemes, names, Kochavim. But something really interesting came up a couple of days ago, thank God, and that's pretty interesting to talk about it in light of the current events, what's going on in Barzot Tabrit. Someone who joins in the tsar of the tzibur zocha to see the nechamas, the comforting of the tzibur. And the Gemara talks about this is kol sabli shalayim zocha baroa b'simchasa. Someone who is misabli shalayim is zocha to see the simchasa. And Shemos has, so what does that mean? Because there's people that cried over Yerushalayim and they never saw Mashiach, they never saw the Geula, they never saw Yerushalayim in its glory or any sense of glory. So what does it even mean? And Shemos says that the point is not future Yerushalayim, but now Yerushalayim, now the Nechamas at Tzibur. Hashem saw that Moshe, even though he was living in the palace, he saw the people's pain and tried to help them out, and which is why Hashem revealed himself to Moshe mitoch hasneh. Someone who sees the geula in the middle of the pain, that's someone who's zocha to see the fixing and the nechama. And he quotes the Kedushas Levi, which actually hits home pretty hard. A few months ago, by Tisha B'Av, my son Moshe was asking why in Nachem, the words don't make sense, because Yishlayim Shomema, desolate, embarrassed, it's embarrassment. Yishlayim, you go to Yishlayim, you see beautiful buildings, Kotel, you see some great things being built there, hotels, big penthouses, new monorail. You can't say it's Bezuya. So we went back and forth. I don't think we didn't resolve it yet. So I think Chazon Ish tried to actually change, Rav Goren tried to change it, take away Bezuya. But either way, we still have it in the Siddur to say it's Shomema, desolate, Bezuya. So I was kind of trying to answer that. Without the Beis Hamikdash, we don't really have it. It's nice, but it's not without the Beis Hamikdash. It's still empty. And the point is, Kedushas Levi says no. Says no. If you truly believe that this is a stepping stone to the Geula, then the Gullus is not bad. Like we said last week, that Yaakov and Yosef didn't have a bad day in their life because they knew that the good would come out of it. They knew that they were stepping stones to the Geula, and obviously they were right. It leads to the Geula, it leads to Matan Torah, leads to Eretz Yisrael. And the point is that you may not see Yerushalayim being built, but if you take Simcha in the rebuilding of it currently, then it's Nechama for you. It's Nechama. And Kedushas Levi says this. I think this actually applies. Zocha could also mean Zach. Zach is purify. So if you see the Gullus clearly, it purifies you to see the Geula inside the Gullus. And this is what Moshe saw, and that's why Hashem revealed to Moshe in the Toch HaSneh. Moshe saw the fire within the thorns and knew that the Gullus is only just a purification to get the Geula. And here too, it's going to be very difficult. I was talking, literally since this happened a couple of days ago, I was thinking, how's Shabbos going to happen without talking about this? Is it possible to have Shabbos without talking about this? Could we have the Simcha of Shabbos? Could we forget about the week? Could we just have 25 hours of Shabbos without talking about Washington and the government? We'll see. But the point is, those of us who are really tuned in, not me, but some of us who are really tuned in and always besimcha, and that see this as, for Latova, we'll see this as a necessary step. Whatever the reason is, whatever the cause is, this is a step towards the Geula. Shabbat Shalom.